All right, getting in breaking inputs. This is a CNN News 18 exclusive on the India-Bangladesh NSA meeting that has taken place in the national capital. In fact, in inputs shared by Security Affairs Editor Manoj Gupta, what we are learning is that the Bangladesh NSA has invited his Indian counterpart NSA Doval, and this has also been seen as a positive development. It's, remember, the first high-level meeting post Sheikh Hasina's verdict in Dhaka, and Doval and Rahim had this meeting. It's the first structured dialogue post the ICT verdict. Both sides have raised their concerns and several assurances. Let's also take you through the key takeaways of this first high-level meet post the Hasina verdict. The Bangladesh NSA has invited NSA Doval to Bangladesh. This has also been seen as a positive development by both sides. The meeting, remember, is the first formal dialogue post the verdict, first structured dialogue. India has raised its concerns of minority safety when it comes to Hindus, Christians, even Buddhists in Dhaka. India has also shared its desire for a timely election in Bangladesh. India wants timely elections in the country. It also stands firm on Sheikh Hasina, in fact, seeking refuge in the country. India says that it is well within its diplomatic ambit to give her refuge. At the same time, New Delhi, Dhaka have also discussed maritime patrols, which is also another key strategic, important and positive development. At the same time, intel sharing, terror financing, Rohingya extremism, these key issues were also discussed during this very significant meet that has happened between the NSAs of both the countries. Let's quickly go across to Major General A.K. Sivach, who's joining me on the phone line with more perspective on that news story. Major General Sivach, how do you see the structured dialogue? Should this be seen as a positive development, especially after the ICT verdict on Sheikh Hasina?
Absolutely correct. No doubt about it. What ICT is basically International Crisis Tribunal, which has given a verdict totally one-sided, and it has given a death penalty to especially Sheikh Hasina. Now, whatever the dialogue between two NSA, I think it's a positive step, because they also realize that Sheikh Hasina is never going to be sent back to Bangladesh, because India is well within their right to keep it, because Article 6 of the extradition treaty gives that us power, that in case if there is a case where you feel that it is a political motivated case and she is unlikely to get justice, you can deny it. But what is more important is that now the NSA of both countries are both agreeing to have a structured sort of dialogue. We have given our concerns, especially four which are mainly concerned. One is basically we say that the minorities must be protected in Bangladesh.
Right.
Second thing which we said, that Rohingyas is the biggest problem which is coming.
True.
Radicalized Rohingyas are coming to India. They have been pushed by ISIS. So overall, I think it's a very good beginning. But what the NSA says and what Pakistan,
Major General Sivach, quickly on the Hasina verdict, India has maintained that it's well within the diplomatic ambit to have her seek refuge in the country. What are the options available at the moment before New Delhi?
As far as India is concerned, we have no choice but to keep her there with us. The point was that it would have been ideal had she gone to some other country in the beginning itself. But no one gave her asylum, and we always recognize a friend. And she has been a friend to India for the last 15 years. So we are unlikely to send her back, because she's not going to get justice there. Point is, her life is in danger if you send it back in Bangladesh. What happened is that in spite of this, let's proceed further and let's start having a good relationship, because remember, Bangladesh is called an India law country. You find that of the food, water, petroleum, gas, even raw material for textile goes from India to Bangladesh.
Right.
So Bangladesh has to realize that if they maintain good relations with India, it suits both the countries, because their economy was doing well. And its economy was doing well because the textile industry was doing well, and it was totally dependent on India.
Absolutely.
I suppose Bangladesh will recognize, especially we want that election to be held in time. If February 2026 deadline given by Mohammed Yunus must be adhered to. My doubt is whether Mohammed Yunus will adhere or not. That's a big question mark. But
that
overall, I suppose this Colombo Security Dialogue was a step in the right direction. In case we have contact with each other, then you can resolve any complex problem.